Today, we're going to build a lantern, a large, extremely large lantern with some glass that we got at Hobby Lobby. I think that was their shelves or something for 25 cents a piece. They had maybe 100 pieces. I was so tempted to get them all, but I didn't. I know better. I'd still have them 20 years from now. So 4 of those for my sides. I believe this is cherry. Received it for free. That's how some of them were marked, but the markings have gone. I've had several years. So this is a 6-foot piece, so I think I've got enough timber there. Let's take a measurement here. It's under 30, we'll call it 29 7/8 fat. 29 7/8 and 13 7/8. 13 7/8. We'll worry about the thickness after a while. So my ends, I'm going to put dowels on them. So should I go 2 inches or 1.5 inches? I'm going to go 2 inches so I can flip them and give me a little cushion on the roof. So what did I say? 30 and 4, 34. Which that's a nice clean edge. So 34 it is. Run over to the chop saw, cut that off real quick. I better take a piece. See how much I want. I don't know, what do you think, 1 inch? 2 inches, a little bit over the top. Yeah. Well, we have to make. Well, wait a minute. Almost forgot about that. Good thing I laid it on top. I guess we're gonna hit. Let's do 18 inch on either side. We can always make modifications. Okay. Luckily, I have another board. So 18 is going to be the magic number. So I've got enough this way. I'm going to do 18 by 18 base. Do some more cutting over on the miter saw. Okay. Pretty significant size base. I think what I've decided to do is I'm going to do one side. Kind of see how this is laying out before I cut the centerpiece and do any assembly on these. So to do that, first thing I need are my 4 side post corners. Let's go over to the bandsaw. These aren't going to be perfectly square, and I didn't want them to. I didn't want to take time to mill them down. This is the oddball out. Move it over to the side. But they're going to be close. We get them on, because I'm putting a dowel on it. I'm going to be able to spin them around, kind of better judge how I want them to look. Before, and I forgot to tell you, before I ran them through, I marked them all on both ends, so it'd be pretty close to all being the same. And I'll have to obviously mark these two over on the lathe. I'll only show you one of these, then I'll do. That's pretty good right there. Now just the glue up. I'm not going to use their glue. This may find itself outside at some point in the future. Right now it's designed for decoration in Airbnb. But I know it's going to end up outside sometimes, so we're going to use the proper glue. Not that their glue's not proper, but I don't know. Usually this is more entertaining because I talk to myself more often than I am today. Okay, let's make a mess. I have the top on now. When I get it down, be able to show you a little bit better. But the next step is getting these pieces trimmed down so the glass can go between them. Have the same look as if I'd cut a channel, but easier. Let's go over to the bandsaw. Use some glazier strips on the inside, see if that's gonna be the ticket. Right now I'm just trying to place things, make sure everything's gonna work out. Okay, I have a bad feeling that I don't have my glass away from where I'm going to break it. Since I only have 4 pieces, had this stuff for a year or two. I can't really remember. Okay, I feel better now. Try some of these planes I just picked up to refurbish. Still a little bit tight. We'll come back to it. Good thing I've got lots of these. I'll have a good plan. Probably doesn't help that there's a knot right there. Needed dikes. What a tough. This is going to be my